one. I am the very model of a modern major general of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the first historical from Marathon to Waterloo in orders categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both as simple and quadratical. By about my north theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. With many chilly facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and immaculous. In short, it matters vegetable and animal and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. Ooh, sorry, too fast. Anyway, hey, this is me doing one of these, their video things I like to do. Basically, I was, this song, I actually tend to use to, believe it or not, to practice my vocals. Well, not like the growly stuff, but more to do, the speed of the vocals. It was this, and believe it or not, Liar from Megadeth were the two songs that I would use to, be able to pronounce things and, be able to do different syllables really, really fast. That's kind of important to me, because, the music I do, I tend to be, like in, Good Shepherd. It's like, line up now and back it out before the man who is your better. Super shit, the God is for the end, and the effort to the letter to you state is his day, believe away, for lives late. But, wow, I'm being totally thrown off by Modern Major General, but you get the idea, So, pretty much this is me doing one of these. It's been a week since I've done one. Last one was, it wasn't like all crying and shit, but, it was a little bit more somber because it was about the death of my dad. And, his birthday was actually the day that I put that on YouTube, and so, it was, it was kind of tough having his birthday the next day, but, hey, shit happened. So, I'm doing this video. I figured, I get so little chance to actually talk about the process of being a vocalist, about stuff. So that's why I figured, you get to hear some Gilbert and Sullivan from Charles at the beginning. But, this is, and as I said, you may laugh, but this song is a great, great way to actually be able to do fast vocals. If you can, all you really have to do is just be able to sing this, like in your regular voice or whatever, and then you add however you sing, whether you scream, whether you growl, whatever you do, and then you just add it to that. I'm not gonna get this part. I should, but I won't. But anyway, as I was saying though, wow, I am so easily distracted. I am like a fucking 10-year-old sometimes. But anyway, I figured, I would talk a little bit about the process, how I do my vocals and stuff. Let me adjust that just a little. Alright, so basically, let me do some computer stuff here. If you're not interested, then you can go fuck yourself. But, I figure I get so few chances to do this, because, I'm the singer, and nobody ever thinks of the singer as being, like a real musician. Everyone's all like, ooh, fucking, let me talk to the guitar player, and all that sort of shit, but never the singer, because the singer is, we're fucking, cretins or some shit. So, okay, I'll put on that for a second, but, yeah, so basically, let me skip ahead. I wrote the song, I can do that. So, I'm gonna go a little bit into my vocals. I'm not gonna do the whole fucking song, but, just so you can hear a little bit of both my deeper and my higher, range vocals. Oh man, a lot of songs are pretty. Anyway, but, so when I do my lower vocals, what I normally do is, I'm exhaling as I go. I'm squeezing my throat and I'm exhaling. So I do that, you know, it's very it's a very, you know, throaty bellow. When I have a lot of phlegm, I've been known to actually use that in my voice to get a more like wet sound behind it, but you know, that's not particularly necessary. It just, you know, kind of sounds a little bit nicer. You know what? It's actually kind of difficult to do this while seated, so I should probably stand up. That was all manly of me and shit. So, but yeah, you know, like, what I try to do is, you know, I try to, you know, like, I try to inhale as much as possible before the, actual, you know, so, and it's also funny, I tend to, my positioning, I guess, I tend to, like, kind of get myself, like, grounded, so I'm like that, and it's like, you know, grr, you know, it's, well, now I'm doing the more high-pitched stuff, so, I guess I'll let the, wow, this is like the most awkward video ever. It's like me just, like, fucking ranting and not actually doing anything. But okay, let's go with, okay, we're gonna play, I'll put on Good Shepherd for you, so you can, you know, because that's the one I was doing before, with the quick vocals and stuff, and as I said, if you take a look, I inhale beforehand, and then I just exhale. I'm not gonna do the whole song, because I'm a little bit out of practice. But, you know, I mean, as I said, and I don't know if the positioning is a big part of it or whatever, but, you know, it's what I do. So it's like, you know, Lord, I've known Bobato before the woods was invaded, she must have the goddess leading at this. You know, like that. And what I, you know, pretty much like I said, I'm exhaling as I do the vocals. You know, and it's squeezing the vocals that, like, you know, like it's a very, it's from the lungs, you know. It's, I like doing that, like, wah! But, you know, like, it's, very, you know, in here. You know, it's in here, coming up through the throat. You know, and then, on something a little more high-pitched, you know, what I'm doing there is it's actually, let's see. I love that bass line. I'm so proud of writing that bass line, because that fucking bass line fucking rules. Now when I do the higher pitch stuff, it's actually almost purely through the throat. It's just really me just squeezing my vocal cords and getting like a, you know. Yeah, my kingdom protected from filth, walls for fight, my everything built, rise be. You know, it's all in the throat. There's like very little coming from the lungs. It's all, you know, like here. Born and be funny, the teaching of man to the bodies, the teaching, what's in man to do, the death for the death, bow! 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 You know, like that. I don't even know if I'm like even in time, because, you know, I can't really hear myself unless I make it so loud that I won't be able to hear the song anymore. And that's how you end up me going faster than I'm supposed to, like in the Gilbert and Sullivan song. So, you know, that's pretty much my process as far as it goes. You know, it's those two things. And then, of course, there's, you know, when I actually sing, that tends to be, you know, more from the lungs as well. You know, when it's stuff like, well, I'll put on, what was that? The acoustic version of 3 years, 10 months, 8 days, I guess, because that's like the biggest example of me actually. It's me doing my like Jim Morrison, Glenn Danzig voice, and I just kind of like run it down there for me. It's very breathy and the roll of the crowd down for all to see. You know, like it's all in here, you know. But, you know, okay, enough of that asshole singing. Okay, yeah, well, why not? We'll go with the fucking adverts. Who gives a shit? Because now we're looking through Peter O'Toole's eyes. By the way, anybody else when they hear Susie and the Banshees peekaboo, like hear in their head Pikachu? I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a big fucking nerd, but you know, I just hear looking for Gary Gilmore's eyes, looking through Peter O'Toole's eyes, looking through Peter O'Toole's eyes. I'm not even sure where the thought, I don't know, this was in the car from recording the Jehovah's, not Jehovah's Witness, the Nemesis Imperium album, when we were in the car. You know, Klebold, normally he likes to listen to a lot of punk, and he was playing this for me, and I kind of like it because it has that, like, kind of Yardbirds, 1960s, like, harmony vocals type thing. And I don't know how we went from Gary Gilmore to Peter O'Toole, but we did, because it's just one of those random things that amused me at the time. So it became like, you know, looking through Peter O'Toole's, you know, looking through Peter O'Toole's eyes. That, you know, like, and that only amuses me. No one else gives a shit. No one else even knows what the fuck I'm talking about, you know. But, you know, oh well. Anyway, this is my other control. You know, a girl who was in the video a while back, I like that she actually noticed that my PlayStation controllers are color coordinated with my room. So you've got like a red one, a pink one, and a black one. So, you know, that's just, yes, check out my sexy foot fetishes. Anyway, kids, I just felt like, you know, a little bit behind the scenes of my vocals, because as I said, most people don't give a shit what the singer has to fucking do. Most people think we just come in there and fucking just sing, and everybody else, the actual real musicians, and they do all the work. You know, like after shows, no one comes up to me. They all come up to fucking Klebold, and they're all asking him about what the songs are about, and about the writing process and stuff. And keep doing that, because he loves that, by the way. But especially, you know what? Ask if next time we play, be sure to ask Klebold about his guitar tone, because he loves talking about that. Anyway, so I just wanted to get, you know, that out there and do, I don't know, something a little fun for me, at least. I don't give a shit if it's fun for you. Because I'm very selfish video blogger. But, you know, so yeah. Anyway, until next time,